Welcome to the topic of hula hoop as a therapy and wellness to body, mind, heart and soul. Well, we're all fond of moving the hoop around our hips, but do we realize that there is a science behind what is a suitable hoop for you? It's very important to choose something which is right for your height, because otherwise you will struggle to figure that balance when it's around your hip. So if you do want to start off to experience how hula hoop can be therapeutic and also give you the experience of freedom, well, first you go to a shop where you get hula hoops. I'm sure there's someone there to assist you and guide you as to what fits you well. But if there isn't, all you need to check is take the hula hoop, place it on the edge of your ankles, right, and check if the hip distance is covering the level of your feet. Now this is the correct alignment or size for my body height, right, so as to keep the center of your body weight right at your hips and create the oscillation such that you are able to balance with the concentric movement of your hips. Let us now see, once we have got something fitting, we must respect this tool or element. One, because without which we will not be able to experience what this form of therapy in itself is. So make sure you treat this with kindness and respect. You don't throw it away, but you keep it in a particular place, keep it clean, keep it with a lot of care. Secondly, how do we start to feel the hoop around our hips? The alignment of our feet are very important. So make sure you are placing your feet parallel. So feet are hip distance. Your hip is over your ankle, making sure abdomen muscle is working, back is upright. Your toes are in one line. Now take the hula hoop, place it around your neck, bring one hand around, the other hand around and slide it down to the top of your waist. So don't keep it lower, you will not be able to move. Keep it slightly higher, hold it in balance, right, and use the momentum of the roll. Now you may not get it at the first instance, so keep it again and try until you succeed, because your body needs to know this is something that it has never done before, and it needs to understand that it needs to create an equal amount of momentum so that the hip rolls around, the hoop rolls around the hip at the same timing. Now very important is activation of the core muscles to keep the body balance, which is lower body and upper body, at the very center. If at all there's a slight misbalance, your hoop will fall down. So keep it again slightly above, just at the line of your tailbone, holding it at a comfortable distance and spinning it around. Now keep your knees straight, keep your feet balanced firmly into the ground and move your abdomen muscles. Keep your hands just above at chest level or out open. Now keep breathing deeply. Now moving your hips at regular intervals. So now this is, I'm bending down, lifting up, bending down, lifting up. It's the same speed at which I'm moving my body, but the hula hoop is also at that pace. Okay, so you can go faster, but the slower you go, the more effective. Very good for strength conditioning, also very good for physical balance. It also has an energy effect, as in this area there are two chakras which is concentrated on. One is the solar plexus near your belly button, and the other is your abdomen area, which is your sacral chakra. Most of our anxieties and insecurities arise here. So while moving the hoop, around this area, you are cleansing out the energy. You are also filling it with strength in the physical body, which is the core muscles. You'll realize as I'm speaking, there is a sync of energy with the hoop to my hips. So it doesn't matter if I move my arms or I move my hips, the hula hoop still stays. Alright, so keep breathing deeply. 1. What you can do is keep the center of balance with your hands like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now you can move your hips. 1 hip, 2 hip, 1 hip, 2 hip, 1 hip, 2 hip, to still create that and control the movement of the hoop on your hip muscles. Alright, keep breathing. Control the breath in the very center, keeping your feet parallel, your spine working. Now close your eyes and continue the movement and feel that synergy of the tool with your body. Breathe. Breath plays a very important factor in any balance. Very slowly open out your arms. Now you can even walk with the hula hoop very gently, forward, backward. You'll see the movement slowing down. Now you can keep your hips wider, it goes faster, and you bring it into your control. But this is an advance after you get the basic movement. So if at some point you're feeling very tired, feeling very sad, disappointed, let down, take your hula hoop, consider it a living being that understands how you feel, is able to absorb your energies, and is able to cleanse your aura, right, with this movement. So it brings up all the trauma from the lower, upper and sides into the core or the center, and as you're creating this movement, you are cleansing it off your physical body, mental space and emotional center as well. Now very slowly I'm going to stop. So you hold and don't let it fall down. Just as a due respect for what it is creating for you as a companion and something that understands how you feel. This is your therapy tool and technique. Alright, so now you would have seen a lot of videos of people moving, dancing, all of that, which is much advanced. Now we've done the hip rolls. We can also use the hula hoop with our arms, alright, to negate out all the toxins, pain, anxiety which are created in our arms, wrist and fingers. So place your body now together, feet together. Bring it slightly away from your elbow, your palms facing upward with a gentle fist, alright, and now the same thing, create that momentum and rotate, alright, keep doing it. So you're creating very slight, don't move your arms too much like this, because then the force of the hula hoop is on your arm, it can tend to hurt you, alright. So this is gentle movement where you've given it the oscillation of momentum and you are just placing your arm at shoulder level while the hula hoop takes its course. Now when you're doing both arms, start with your right side and then end with your left side. Now this is the lower part of the arm. Now if I want to come higher, I gently move to create it on the upper part of my arm. Alright, so it doesn't touch my body. There's a certain amount of distance and energy that you use to create that roll. Very slowly bringing it back down, lower and lower, and very slowly stop. Hold it. Take a few seconds of break before you do it on the left side. Now here you realize you need to keep your feet together so that this part of your body is stable for you to allow to create that one arm that is moving, right? So here again, you keep that distance, place it on just a little away from your elbow, place your palms upward, make a gentle fist, and now use that momentum and rotate. Rotate. You can look forward. You can feel the energy on the side of your body as you rotate, and you'll see it's hitting my body. So I very gently stop. Now if at all you feel like it's coming off or it's losing, don't allow it to drop down. Stop it and do it again. Make sure you placed it and you are rotating. Here again, core muscles activating, feet together, body in complete balance. Rotate, very good for strengthening arms, but also releasing all tightness created in the arms. Gives you also control, that flow of energy, and very slowly bring it to a halt. Place it by the side of you or in front of you, feet together, eyes closed, breathe. Feel all of those energies moving around you. Be grateful for the hula hoop, for your hips, your abdomen muscles, your lower body, upper body, arms, wrists, elbows, shoulders. Gratitude welcomes abundance for anything that you want in your life, physically, mentally, emotionally, or psychologically. Take a few seconds of silence to be with yourself. Feel what your body is feeling 100%. Witness your thought flow. Sync with your breath. And surrender your body weight into the ground, Mother Earth. Feel light. Feel whole and complete. Feel that peace and harmony within and outside. And whenever you feel you are ready, gently open your eyes.